Greetings in the name of Jesus Christ. We'll continue with our daily bread. Your way, O God, is in the sanctuary. Who is so great a God as our God? Psalm 77. We're now on Wednesday, March the 19th, 2014. The title for today's reflections, Heaven Rejoices. I'm sure heaven does. We will look at Luke 15, verses 1 to 10. There is joy in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner who repents. Luke 15:10. That's so amazing. Can you imagine all the angels and saints in heaven rejoicing if one person repents of their sins once they become aware that they're a sinner? Because many people will say that they're good and they lead a good life and they're not got sin, but they don't understand the concept of sin. They could very well be sinning against their neighbour, their work person, or a family member, or even strangers, and they're not aware of it. Today, Anne Cetus made this contribution, and she says, Joanne had been raised in a Christian home, but when she went to college, she began to question her beliefs, and sadly, she walked away from God. After graduating, she travelled to a number of countries, always looking for happiness, but never feeling satisfied. While experiencing some difficulties, she recognized that God was pursuing her and that she needed him. From Germany, Joanne called her parents in America and said, I have given my life to Christ, and he is changing me. I am sorry for the worry I've caused you. Her parents were so excited that they called her brothers and sisters-in-law to come over immediately. They wanted to tell them the exciting news in person. Your sister has received Christ, they said, rejoicing through tears. The woman in Luke 15, who found her lost coin, called her friends and neighbours together to rejoice with her. Verse 9. Jesus told this story and others about a lost sheep and a lost son to the religious people of his day to show how he came to earth to pursue lost sinners. When we accept God's gift of salvation, there is rejoicing, both on earth and in heaven. Jesus said, there is joy in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner who repents. Verse 10. How wonderful that Jesus has reached down to us, and heaven rejoices when we respond. Yes, we must rejoice for one another and ask God to give us the grace to stay with him, to stay on that path no matter what happens. I was lost, but Jesus found me, found the sheep that went astray, threw his loving arms around me, drew me back into his way. Angels rejoice when we repent. My prayer for you today is that you will find joy in the Lord, peace and happiness, follow the steps of Christ, and just be filled with love for your neighbour, for everyone you come into contact with. Sometimes that's very difficult. And of course, to love and forgive yourself for your history and your past, and move on and away, and know that God has forgiven you and loves you, and he will give you the grace to continue in the light of Christ. Thank you for listening, and God bless you, and peace be with you until next time we meet. Bye-bye.